Hello everybody, I'm going to show you how to use Brad Wong in this video series. We're going to go over the very basic things all the way up to advanced mix-ups. Brad Wong is absolutely my favorite character in any fighting games really. And let me tell you, when I first picked him up, I struggled mightily, and so will you. But if you stick with him and get better, you're going to learn that he's so fun to use. And he may become your favorite character as well. We're gonna begin by talking about his movements. Believe it or not, it's not as simple as just walking back, forward, and then sideways. There's a lot more to Brad Wong's movements than you think. If you press back and hold it, he's gonna go into this blocking and sliding stance right here. But if you double tap and hold it, he's gonna walk back a lot faster. You can also get the same walking back animation as double tapping and hold back if you press and hold up and back. Now the difference between double tapping and then holding like this is in the beginning of his animation, he's not blocking. He does this little dash first before blocking, you see that? But if you press up back or 7, he's gonna go into the blocking animation right away. This is great if you already have some distance between you and the opponent. You can also double tap back repeatedly and then he'll kind of backdash a lot faster than you normally would if you just press it and hold it. If you double tap back and hold it and then repeatedly press down, Brad Wong does this little funky animation where it looks like he's frozen, but he's still sliding backwards. Check this out. Yeah, if you do this online, it's gonna freak your opponent out. They're gonna probably think you're cheating. So far, Brad Wong's movements backwards is pretty slow aside from backdashing here, and even then, this is pretty slow. But fortunately for us, Brad Wong has not one, but two ways of backdashing super fast. One of them is press and hold back, and then repeatedly mash down. See that? The faster you mash down, the faster he'll go back. Not all characters can do this in DOA6, but Brad can do it really quickly. And the other way to do it is just do quarter circle backwards really quickly, repeatedly. There you go. Now this is a little more inconsistent. Holding back and tapping down is a little easier to do. Especially if you have a pro controller with back paddles. If your controller does not have back paddles, you can just press and hold back with your left thumb and then use your right thumb and press down. That requires a little bit of finger gymnastics, but it's doable. If you press up back or 7 and then punch at the same time, he does this flip backwards. This is also very useful. It's a little slow, but he gets back really far. So from here, let's see, 1, 2, 3 flips. In 3 flips, he can get from the opponent all the way to the edge of the camera limit. And of course, if you press down back, he's gonna block low, and then he's gonna slide back a little bit, very slowly though. If you press and hold forward, he's gonna walk forward like this, stumbling around. Double tapping forward, he'll do a little bit of a dash. You can also do down forward repeatedly to dash forward, but he'll be ducking. If you double tap forward and hold it, he's gonna run. And he'll stop as soon as he hits his opponent. You can also flip forward as well, so that's going to be 9P plus K. So that's going to be up, forward, punch and kick. Like that. Super cool. And not a lot of people realize this, but you can actually walk toward your opponent by swaying. Alright, so what you do is you press back and punch. This is so disrespectful, you know. If you press down forward, he'll duck and kind of skid or slide toward the opponent really slowly. If you press 9 or up forward and then just press down intermittently, he does this thing where he turns his body back and forth. Oh my god, Brad Wong is just too funny. Look at this. He's like a zombie, he's dead. If you press down forward, right, and then press down intermittently, Brad Wong does this little thing where he goes back and forth really low. Like this, it just looks so cool. Look at this. Check this out. Look at his feet, look how fast they are. I'm doing this on a hitbox, but you can also do this on a controller. It's just be a little more difficult to do. Yeah, imagine getting close to your opponent like this. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. On his handstand, he can go forward and backwards as well. When you're laying on the ground like this, whether that's head first or feet first, it doesn't matter. By pressing down forward, he's gonna roll forward. By pressing down back, he's gonna roll back. If you press forward, he's gonna roll and gets up. And vice versa, if you press back, he's gonna roll and then gets up. Now I like doing this when I'm fighting Mai. From a distance, my players love to throw that fan, and that fan's a high. So by me rolling, I'm avoiding the fan as I get closer to the opponent. By pressing and holding up or down, Brad's gonna walk toward the screen or away from the screen. But now you notice that he is super slow. It's gonna take forever for you to reposition yourself if you're stuck on a wall or you're trying to get your opponent to be against the wall. Now if you notice, the beginning of the animation is pretty quick, then he gets into this animation that's super slow afterwards, right? Look at this. So by taking advantage of the beginning of the animation, you just press and hold it for like half a second, then you can reposition yourself super quickly. See that? Versus this. You can also sidestep either way, up or down, and it's the special button. This is kind of slow, but it is faster than just pressing and holding it. This is super slow. Aside from the regular sidestep that every character has, Brad Wong also has his own sidestep, and that is the sway sidestep. That's going to be back punch and then either up or down. When you're laying down like this or like this, you can actually sidestep by double tapping up or down really quickly. Alright, there you go. And you can do it consecutively to avoid multiple moves. It's very difficult, but it's doable. As he rolls, he gets a little closer to the opponent. With his back turned, alright, if you just press and hold forward, he does his backwards blocking move. But if you double tap, he'll dash backwards toward the opponent really quickly. Press and hold back, he's gonna walk backwards. But if you double tap back, he's gonna turn around. You can also crouch and walk away from the opponent. You can also flip backwards as well. So that's up, back, and punch. You can also do a Korean backdash with your back turn as well. So holding back and then pressing down. Oh, so funny. Look at that. That's so cool. By far the coolest movement that Brad Wong has is this. Look at that. He jumps on the wall and gets over the opponent. How sick is that? To do that, your back needs to be against the wall, and then you do quarter circle back, punch and kick at the same time. There you are. Alright, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna do more in the future, so stay tuned, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and take care now.